Your name again, please.
My name is Dabra Oluwadeyika, known as one of the NSAS frontliners, Lekki Tollgate. I'm a survivor of October 20th, 2020, and those were part of the incident that prompted the awakening in me to say enough is enough of bad governments. Enough is enough of governments that are not accountable or that do not value the lives of citizens that they would soon run to come and ask to vote for them. Enough is enough of oppressive governments that derive pleasure in killing people for their own political gains. Enough is enough for old recycled politicians that have privatized Nigerian structure to be their own family inheritance. That is why we are coming out today to make people aware that look, you have to be a part of the coming election. As youth, women, as elderly, everybody must get involved. The reason why they keep telling us our votes are not counting is this: because if you don't go out to vote, they will vote on your behalf. There's a limit to how much they can rig of the vote if you get involved. So I'm saying every one of us needs to come out to cast our vote, to get involved in what is happening in Nigeria. It is enough that we have been taught not to get involved so that we will not die. At the end of the day, Nigeria is a dead country that has stopped all of us. It's like a trap zone for all of us. Whether we like it or not, our systems are dead, our hospitals are dead, our roads are dead. There is no safe place for us. You can't go to the airport and you find safety. You can't use the train and you find safety. You can't take the BLT buses and find safety. And that toll gate where people were killed. And today they still have the guts to say they want to reopen the toll gate. What I'm saying and what I want all Nigerians to say is this: there will be no reopening for toll fee at the toll gate. The toll gate should function, but it should be toll free. That place has become a memorial ground for the people that have laid down their life, innocent Nigerian citizens that one time or the other voted for these people in power.
Of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Okay, what's the representation?
Okay, so what you are seeing here is a convergence of many organizations. My organization is Corporate Accountability and Public Participation Africa, CAPA, and we are doing this in collaboration with other well-meaning Nigerians, other civil rights activists, other organizations who are come to be known as the civil society of Nigeria, who are actually tired of the situation right now, and who are coming out to say enough is enough.
So what's the reason for the movement, for the gathering?
I think the reason is very obvious. The facts speak for themselves. Nigerians are absolutely tired of everything that is going on. The insecurity is rising by the day. The injustice in the land is rising by the day. Wealth, water, everything you can think of, power. So Nigerians have become governments unto themselves. So it's as though we are left with no leader. There's no head. You look around you and there's nobody to turn to even ask basic questions of accountability that is the problem in Nigeria. So you are likely to wake up in Nigeria today and hear that there was a bomb blast somewhere last night, or that a train was hijacked, people were abducted, people were killed, and then you hear no word from the so-called leadership. So it's tiring. Again, also, one of the reasons we are gathered here today is everybody knows about the NSAS movement, everything that happened during NSAS. And right now, the government is already considering opening Lekki toll gate. As a matter of fact, words have gone on, conclusions have been made, and they are going straight ahead to open that toll gate, regardless of what people are thinking or saying. So we feel that this is absolutely not right in a country that practices a so-called democracy. People should be able to have a voice, and people are coming out with their voices to say no to all of this. A lot of talks have gone on about the toll gate. It has to be monumental. It has to be a structure now that recognizes and talks about the struggles of people that died at that toll gate. But nobody's talking about that. All the government is concerned about is profiting from the same blood of citizens. So we are saying enough is enough. This injustice must stop. Insecurity must stop. If our leaders can no longer function, they should resign and get out of the position. So all we are doing here today is also to enlighten people, to sensitize them, to say, look, enough is enough. You can go out, get your PVC. Let's flush out people who are non-functional, people who are absolutely incompetent. They have shown it over and over again that they are incompetent, but they are holding so strongly to power as though it's their birthright. So we are tired. We are just a group of tired Nigerians who are saying enough is enough.
So what are your demands? What are your demands?
Our demands are very simple. We want good governance. We want a functional system. But this government has shown itself incapable of giving us that. So we want heads to roll. We want people to resign who don't have a business being in government. That's one. Number two, we want security to be restored in this country. It's a no-brainer. You can't walk, it's a problem. You can't take public transport, it's a problem. You can't fly, it's a problem. So all of these are the demands that we are making. Then the one that concerns us mainly as Russians is that Lekki toll gate. That gate must not be reopened for business. Right now, people are passing there just looking to God for justice for whatever has been done. Till today, no justice in this land about what happened in toll gate, which all of us know about in 2020. So we don't want that toll gate to be reopened for business, because at the end of the day, it's profiteering and citizens are the ones bearing the brunt. So these are some of the demands that we are making. But the rest of the demands they are contained in the documents that we make available. We have been sharing a lot of flyers and sensitization materials to people on the street today. So those are some of our demands.